welcome back to Milky and the Bean 2022.
Deuce and a quarter.
Yes, sir. Holy shit.
It's been a long time.
Bro,
Sorry we've been away. New phone, who dis?
It's new phone, who dis? Like, we have been, like, super busy.
It's been quite crazy.
Oh,
it's been quite
my
crazy.
God. So, this show is a recap just about ourselves, about life, about football, about Mac Jones. You
this
know?
guy.
What you been up to?
Everything. So the last time we saw each other was what? October? I think that's when it was.
Was it Halloween?
I think it was before Halloween. I think it was the taco episode, right?
No. The hot dog.
The hot dog.
We didn't do no taco.
Oh, we need to do a taco. We need to do a taco. We had talked about doing a taco. Talk about a taco. Hey, but as far as what we've been up to, man, we've went through 3 different holidays. We've got COVID. Every one of our family members have had COVID at least once. I'm going to throw the jinx over here to the Bean.
I'm not saying anything. I've been very fortunate. But, man, bro, I've been, like, with work, I travel a lot. Like, dude, I've been to cold places. I've been literally all across the U.S. I've been very blessed with my work. Shout out to a lot of you who listen to this. Raza, Cody, Jeremy.
Jeez.
You know what's up.
You pick up a name.
For real, man. There's names everywhere. So, been super busy, but I've been super blessed. But then, COVID, and then kids getting sick, and then finally we could do it. But then someone gets COVID, and it just...
Hey, it happens. COVID is one of those things that hopefully everybody has gotten vaccinated. But if you haven't, it's just like the flu. Everybody's going to get it. It just depends on how much it rocks your world. And I think we were really fortunate that we did not have too much pain and anguish. It was just more so having to stay quarantined and that annoying thing. But thanks for the CDC for not making it be 14 days. Now it's only, what, 5? There's 24 hour.
Who knows, man? But, hey, we appreciate you guys. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys waiting for us. We're still going to do this as much as we can. Of course, this is not our day job. But, hey,
of course,
if we can get material, we're going to get it out. But just wanted to update ourselves,
trying to kick the tires, trying to dust off the old mantelpiece.
I know you've had some changes to like work and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. So started up a couple of companies, but one of them is one that I've been doing for a long time. Ahead of the game golf. So basically, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be taking Top Golf, like a hitting bay, and we're gonna be bringing it to you. So it's gonna be an inflatable hitting bay, and we're gonna be able to pop it up, just kind of like a jumping castle. And be able to take your golf shots and play video games with them. And then the other one, in the meantime, COVID and everything, making sure everything stays clean. So I got into detailing. So I've been doing detailing as well. So
that's what's up.
Definitely trying to keep fresh and everything as far as no cooties, all COVID free. So what about you? I know you've had a little bit of a change, right?
Just work, changes here and there. I work in the medical field, so there's always changes. But, one thing I got into, and you got one for Christmas, was I got into making custom cornholes.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, man. Because I would always buy like a cornhole set, right? I would always buy one, but like within like a few months, either like the sun would eat it up, or it was just very fragile. Somebody barely sneezed on it and it breaks. So I started making them. I'll post some pictures, but dude, they come out clean. I made, what was the first one I made? I made a just a regular one, and then I made a Boston Red Sox one from my homie Mo, and then I made a Stanford University, and then I made another plain one, and then I made you a Pittsburgh Steelers one.
Yep. I will say they are high quality. I definitely don't want to play out in the dirt with it. That's for sure.
I know you want to like clean it.
Yeah.
Is it weird that the other day I put Pledge on mine?
No, it's not weird at all. Because I'm gonna oil mine. I'll lube it up. But so speaking of Steelers and everything, let's just get into that because we already know that's gonna be the meat.
Let's talk about football, baby.
The football season that we completely missed.
So I would like to, before we start, the ceremony by handing over the Lombardi trophy that you've had for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
And now it's going to now my uncle, my friend, Duty.
Listen, the truth of the matter is we underperformed, but we made the playoffs.
It's an end of a dynasty.
We made the playoffs, but we didn't make top 4, so we had a chance.
You did the the playoffs were fun.
Yeah, the consolation bracket. Hey, but it was close though. That last week was pretty intense. But it's been on the mantle long enough.
You've had it for 2 years. Let go.
No!
So this is going to my uncle. Duty, this is going to you. Well deserved. I already paid you. Don't ask for money anymore. But here's your trophy, and this is going to you this weekend, hopefully.
Hey, I need a big Milky symbol on the side of it.
Actually, I am going to be putting on here. Me and my wife will be working on it. We're going to be putting the names and the year you won on the sides. So we're going to be doing that.
Well, but just know there's only going to be one time my name isn't on that.
But speaking of my wife, I love you, and I'm sorry, but for the last place and for the loser, who she came in last place this year, the toilet trophy, which she keeps in the man cave.
Good job. Well done.
Way
to show up.
You deserve it. And actually, she admitted to it. And, babe, please tell me if I'm wrong, but she admitted because normally she's on top of it. She's looking at players. She's like, this person's hurt. This is their bye week. And she didn't really have much activity, right? And she admitted to it. And I understand there's kids and COVID, but there's no excuses.
We don't settle for slackers. Okay? Second is not.
If you ain't first, you're last.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Dang.
Ricky Bobby.
I came in third.
It's all right. It happens.
I love you, and this will be here for you.
So you're the second loser.
Yeah. I honestly, though, I messed up. If the second playoff game, when I was playing Duty, if I would have changed just one player, which I knew it should have, but something was just like, I would have won that game. I would have won the following one by most points, and I would have been your champion.
And if a bear, or how's it go?
And if a bear shits in the woods.
No, if a tree falls in the woods, does anybody hear it? No. If the dog would have stopped the shit, he'd have shit running, and he probably would have caught a rabbit. I don't know. I have to ask my dad that way. Either way, talk about players moving though. What about your boyfriend behind you?
Can we just hold on? Let's take 2 moments real quick. The first moment is we're gonna take for Tom Brady. Dude, tell me if I'm wrong.
Some people say he's the GOAT.
Stop for a second.
Some people say.
Would you not say when you say the GOAT, greatest of all time? We've had an episode about this before.
Mm-hmm.
The greatest of all time. There's basketball. But then there's different, with football, there's different positions, right?
Of course.
So would you say Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time?
He's the greatest pocket passer of all time.
That's not my question again.
No, he's not the greatest of all time.
Bro, 7 rings.
But are we really measuring by rings?
Brady has literally been to the Super Bowl 12.9%.
You also realize that he's been in the league for 45 years.
I don't care.
Well, I would hope he would break every record.
There's nothing I hate more when they're like, oh, Joe Montana. Joe Montana was great, but how many rings does he have? Is he still playing? No.
But he had, like a 14 or 15-year career.
I don't give a shit,
Not 29.
Dude. He is the greatest quarterback of all time.
You realize that people were conceived and then drafted into the NFL. The entire time Brady has been in
good for him. Lucky for them. Good that they were conceived while he was playing. You ever think about that, though? Like, Joe Burrow, as an example, he's like 23, 24. And Brady, literally he was born when Brady probably first started.
Or he was in college.
Wow.
The GOAT before the GOAT.
Isn't that crazy?
Now, is Joe Burrow going to fill those
We'll get into there. We're getting into there. We're not. You're going too far.
Oh.
You're 8 steps ahead. I want you 4 back.
There you
go.
Go.
So, dude, isn't it crazy? Me and my wife were thinking about this the other day. Isn't it weird that next year's going to be the first season where we won't see Brady play other than a suspension or something like that? But I mean, like, not playing. As far as we know. He could be like, April Fools.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I have seen football games without Brady in uniform. But I don't know if most people have.
But I mean, like, okay, but I'm saying, like, he's been suspended, okay. But I mean, like, not active, no more, not playing.
No, I know. Before he was drafted, I remember when he replaced
playing
Drew
on his
Bledsoe.
ukulele, Somali crew. I don't know.
Falling off a boat in Florida and drowning.
Copacabana.
Him and Gronk. Is Gronk going to follow him into retirement?
$5 Gronk is not going to play next year. Gronk only came back for Brady.
Of course.
Yeah, I wouldn't say so. But, dude, it is crazy. I am sad. But I'm happy because I'm not going to lie. Between you and I, if your favorite player of all time went to another team, wouldn't you be upset? Like, wouldn't you be kind of sad?
Well, I was definitely a huge fan of Ken Griffey Jr. And when he left the Mariners, it was just kind of like, ugh.
So, like, it was tough for me. Because I'm like, I'm a huge, if everybody knows, like, look it. I got a freaking 6-foot Tom Brady. I got all kinds of Tom Brady jerseys. I told my wife I would leave her for Tom Brady.
Well, of course you would. Tom Brady makes way more money.
Huh? Where am I? Anyways, so like I was sad, and of course the day that he left, you're like, you text me, sorry, mijo, like it was tough, and to see him go play for another team was like sad, bro. It was like it hurt.
Do you think Adam Scheffler really like prematurely put the bug out there?
Maybe to just get that rhythm going. I don't know, but I'm just saying. So it was sad, dude. I was sad, but at the same time, I'm glad he's retiring. Because, dude, okay, I travel sometimes. I know it's a different scenario, but when I travel, I have little kids. With him, he has little kids too, right? So think about that. With football, he's constantly working.
He's got 6 nannies.
But besides the point, doesn't matter if you have a nanny. You want to see your dad, right?
Sure.
Okay, but I'm just saying, like, that it's good for him. Hey, go take a break. Finally relax. Maybe go off this strict diet. But at the same time, I was like, finally, I don't have to watch him play for another team. It hurt. Like, especially when he won the Super Bowl, I was like, hijo su puta madre. Beep. So, like, it was tough, dude. It was tough. So, but I'm happy for him. Who knows? Hey, that'd be cool if he came back as a offensive coordinator for the Patriots because Josh McDaniels and I went to the Raiders. Who knows?
I don't think he would be a good coach.
Who knows? Bro,
I don't think
he called stuff on his own. He's like, I don't need your goddamn help. I got this. We're going to Super Bowl.
Well, maybe if he was a head coach.
Look at your Waffle House menu and let's go. But okay. So speaking of retirements, then Big Ben.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Well, then that's 4 years too late. He should have been retired 4 years
What was
ago.
crazy is, don't get me wrong, like they're both great players, but I really felt bad for Big Ben because when he retired,
no one cared.
like,
everybody was happy for
Did you hear
him.
about the weather?
Yeah, they were like, Big Ben retired. Thank God. 2 years too soon.
Brady retires. Holy shit, this is going on. Like the craziness, it was insane. Like everybody was just like, what the hell?
Well, I think they were just more surprised that he actually did it.
So,
but everybody already knew Roethlisberger was going to retire because he went into the final playoff game with it pretty much like his coffin was already rolled in. His career was laid inside.
He was crying and he was waving. Like I was like, okay, come on, there's your thing.
Yeah.
But it is sad though. Big Ben was a big player. He meant a lot to the game, and he should have. I want to say he probably earned a little bit more respect. There should have been a little bit more hype. Like, wow, he's retiring. But
that's you can ask Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Most of them are like, jeez.
So
we could deal with some new blood.
That's just me. So,
well, on another level, as far as the fantasy, we forgot to mention that Kyler Murray was selected in the first round once again.
I want to tell you, Eddie, if you're listening to this, you will be probably playing with us for a while. And no joke, that's probably going to be your first player. And honestly,
it better be, because I'm going to tell you right now, I might just next year just draft him if I'm ahead of you, just so you have to trade for him.
You know who I had?
Who's that?
Joe Burrow.
Oh, that's right.
I had Joe Burrow and Baker Mayfield. And Baker Mayfield only played once the whole season during his bye.
Well.
But so now going into football's coming up, right? Woo woo!
Coming up.
It's football. Super Bowl's coming.
Oh,
up,
Super Bowl. Okay.
right? Super Bowl's coming up. Which, pause for a second, squirrel moment. I cannot wait for next year's Super Bowl because it's coming back to Glendale, baby.
Yeah.
Woo!
And Fitzgerald has for sure cemented his retirement because he is the liaison for the Super Bowl committee.
So, I'm excited. It's going to be It's going to be dope. It's going to be fresh. I'm so excited. And my plan is to go because, with Super Bowl, they usually have a week or two of, like, all this media day, Super Bowl stuff. The last time they came, I was just super busy and I couldn't go. That's when Patriots came and won Seattle with that interception.
At the goal line.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I completely
just
forgot about that.
Marshawn, but
yeah. Let the beast eat.
So, any hooser. Super Bowl, I'm excited.
Yeah, Super Bowl.
It's something different. I really, really like. I'm just happy.
Are you more? Yeah. Listen, Jackson Mahomes.
Bye,
Peace out, bro.
Dude, I'm sorry, Jackson Mahomes, and I don't even know Brittany Mahomes.
Whatever her name is.
I don't even want to talk about you. You're not worth it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if you guys listen to this, but bro, she's the most disrespectful. I don't even want to talk about it. We're done.
I don't know who I rate higher, Jackson Mahomes or the Island Boys. Yeah, remember, Island Boys have come and gone since we stopped.
Honestly, Island Boys are like up.
I'm just an Island Boy.
So,
oh my God. It was catchy,
man.
Though. I mean,
Island Boys.
We should dress up like Island Boys for Halloween.
For Halloween.
But yeah. Anyways, who you got? That's the common question.
I honestly, don't get me wrong. Like, I do like the Rams. They're a strong team, but Cincinnati hasn't won a Super Bowl. They haven't been to the Super Bowl since the 80s. Mm-hmm. What was it, like 86?
Icky Woods.
86.
Yep.
And Joe Burrow, man, like, honestly, I have a lot of respect for him. He's a good kid. Like, when you see him, like, the way he practices, he's very smart. He's not a cocky player like Mahomes is. Like, when he makes a touchdown, he doesn't make it the world celebration. Like, he's a player. He's there to play. He's smart. He enjoys his cigars.
He's definitely going to get his own cigar, especially if they win. There's going to be a Joe Burrow cigar.
I would honestly love to see him win. I really would.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on that boat. I wouldn't be mad if Matthew Stafford won. I could see Matthew Stafford getting a ring for all his hard work and effort, but then he'll be gone.
Dude, you ever think about, like, Goff? Like, what is he thinking? Like,
Jared Goff wasn't that good. Jared Goff was reliant on
Cooper Kupp.
Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley carried him that year.
Yeah.
That was the year that Todd Gurley was on every magazine because he was doing everything, but once again, look at Christian McCaffrey. Like, one player can't carry the team. Even Tom Brady needs help.
Dude, Christian McCaffrey, I think you've had him too, right? Where he
won me the league.
Like, for my wife, she had him for like 2 weeks and then he got hurt.
Yep. Well, look at Derrick Henry.
Yeah. Do you think that Henry's the king? I hate it when they say Henry's the king.
Well, King Henry VIII or whatever, like, that's kind of where that comes from.
I understand, but they call him the king of... Come on. Kamara did better than you.
What do you mean? As far as, like, in fantasy?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not worried about fantasy. Tackle him.
Oh, yeah, true.
I'll take on Alvin Kamara.
Big ol' setup.
I
They hit you.
am not going to take on Derrick Henry. No, thank you. At least it won't hurt as bad when Alvin Kamara trucks me. Derrick Henry might send my soul into another.
I want to tackle Ray Finkel.
Oh yeah, for sure. You would tackle Ray Finkel.
So I mean,
when he wasn't looking, you tackle.
Okay,
him too.
so speaking of football.
Football.
Let's talk about halftime.
Oh, are we excited? Are you excited for halftime?
Yes and no.
Why not?
Snoop. Yes. Eminem. Yes. Dr. Dre. Yes. Mary J. Blige.
Don't hate on the
Kendrick.
Queen. Kendrick, yeah, he can go somewhere.
Okay, I understand him, but why is she in there?
Because she's the queen. She's the queen of hip hop, bro. Mary J. Blige is the queen of hip hop. Period. Who is? That's a whole nother argument. First of all, I am excited too, but I am more interested to see if they're gonna be more commercial, like Snoop and everybody starting to become, or if they're gonna keep it real gangster.
We'll see. Who knows, man?
Because all 90s babies can relate to the fact that as soon as I hear any piano, it doesn't matter what it is, any piano string, I'm instantly getting, the thug is coming out for sure.
Hey, so real quick though, is weed legal in California?
Weed?
Yeah.
Of course it's legal in California.
I can't remember if it wasn't.
Why?
I just couldn't remember. So I'm thinking about like Snoop.
It's like one of the first states. It might have been the first state.
Is it? No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure California was the first state to legalize it.
Colorado was.
I'm pretty sure it was on the same time. Google it. Put it in the comments. I'm saying Cali. He's saying Colorado.
Hold on.
Yeah. Okay. You Google that. In the meantime, in between time,
first state to legalize.
Don't forget about liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, because we would love to do this more often. And if you guys would love that too, please take the time to do so. Drum roll. Who's the first state?
Hold on, I'm looking it up. Waiting for it to load. Keep on talking more.
What am I going to talk about besides?
Hold on.
What do we got coming up? They got the Pro Bowl. Does that even count as a football game?
Bro, I don't like watching the Pro Bowl, man.
The Pro Bowl makes me sad.
It's lame.
It's like watching the All-Star game.
I can't find it. We'll look it up later.
See, I knew it. He doesn't want to admit it.
Let me see here.
He doesn't want to admit it.
Anyways, we'll find that out later.
But hosers.
I'm super excited. My prediction again. I'm just hoping Bengals, but honestly, Rams have it all. Defense, offense, O-line, they just got it all. They're good. But Cincinnati for me is that like sneak up team. If you notice all the games they have, it wasn't like they were, just trailing and then boom, they came back and they se lo dieron.
Cincinnati just knows how to get it done. I think LA they're obviously the favorite. I think they could get it done, but I think it's going to be a little bit more. If it's a close game, Cincinnati's probably going to win. If LA doesn't get on top of them early, because I don't foresee Cincinnati coming back like they have been.
We'll see.
If LA gets on top of them, they're just going to blitz the hell out of them.
Well, no, I mean the only one big side thing is it's, of course, it's in LA, so there's going to be a lot of LA fans. Mm-hmm. Have you seen that a lot of other like teams and like owners have been buying tickets for Cincinnati fans to go, so they can make sure that there's an equal amount of fans?
Oh yeah, well that would be cool. So I mean that's probably.
But please comment who you think who's gonna win. We'd really like to know. We want people getting involved. We really appreciate it. So that's just about us. That's just an update. Real quick, again, I want to give a shout out to Raza, Cody, Jeremy, Shaney, Bernie, Bobo, Orlando, Chima, my wife, Swags. The list goes on and on. You got anybody else you want to shout out?
I mean, yeah, everybody. I mean, you literally just listed our entire friends list.
My girl Roxy back here is asleep, you know?
Yeah, Decatur, Caleb, all of them. You know everybody. So,
but please, we ask, just share.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, get us out there. We'll be posting. We promise little by little we'll get more material out. We got some good stuff for future episodes, so
hopefully we got some news coming. I mean, me and the missus, we're gonna try and expand the family a little bit. So keep us in your prayers, keep the fingers crossed. Any little bit helps. Speak it into existence.
Yes, sir. So, but cool.
So I believe it's time for the frijole of the day.
Dude, frijole of the day. It's been a minute. Dude, okay, so I've been watching a lot of CNN while I travel. And
CNN?
Yeah, but just listen.
Why CNN?
Just listen. Shut up. So I was watching this thing on Egypt the other day, and did you heard they found a new mummy? They dug it up, and it was something way different, right? When they dug it up, it was all covered. The mummy was covered in chocolated peanuts, and they think it's Pharaoh Rocher.
Oh Jesus! Pharaoh Rocher. Zoom in.
Yes, thank you. So that's frijole of the day. So,
Pharaoh Rocher.
Anyways, guys, well, we appreciate you guys. We love you guys, and we hope to see you guys again soon. And like always,
bye.